Hello, hello, Mr. Shine here from HearthstonePlayers.com. We are going to take on another Hearthstone arena run, and I am going to try Paladin this time. I think it's been a little bit since I've done Paladin before. I'm fine with all these classes. Paladin has probably become one of the strongest classes recently. Huh. It appears my game is going very slow. Let me try again. Well, alright, maybe I'll wait. Alright, all cards are good. I think that Coghammer is the one that really wins games in the early game. Sword of Justice is really slow, whereas Coghammer gives Divine Shield taunt that same turn, does more damage. You can get more value in the long term out of Justice, but I think if you can command the board, good things happen. And speaking of commanding the board, these cards are both quite good. Mech Warper is actually pretty good in the arena because there's a lot of decent mechs, and of course getting that early tempo lead is really strong. Repentance is not that good. Argent Protector I think is still what I'm going to get. It is just such a strong card in the early game to shield and keep things moving. Alright. More Divine Shield, lots of Divine Shield, wow. Do I get that or do I get Flesh Eating Ghoul? Flesh Eating Ghoul is, I guess, decent with a Paladin because you do have a lot of 1/1s usually lying around. Am I going to take that? It's not usually the greatest 3 though, but compared to these other two, Hand of Protection is okay. I'm going to get the Flesh Eating Ghoul though. These are all quite bad. Coghammer, I guess I get the Nerubian Egg. It at least has a chance you can buff it with Blessing of Kings or maybe a Dark Iron Dwarf or Abusive Sergeant, things like that, and then you get a 4/4 after the fact, whereas these are just really crappy 2-drops. This is also good as anti-clearing control. Alright, Defender of Argus is a solid pick, especially for Paladin, which might have some 1/1s that you can turn into 2/2s with Taunt. We'll go with that. Dark Iron Dwarf, there we go. I like Dark Iron Dwarf. It is better than these two cards, and it's a really solid card in general. Especially in a Paladin, even more so because Paladin has 1/1s that again you can turn into 3/1s. Light's Justice I think is fine. These two are bad. Light's Justice is actually not terrible. The ping can come in handy quite often. 1 Consecration, I do like getting a Mani Berserker, but I'm early on. I think getting a Consecration is really important. Blessing of Might versus the Dread Corsair and the Nightblade. I think I actually may Blessing of Might. I do have 2 weapons. Light's Justice just makes us a 3/3 for 3, which isn't that great. Coghammer makes it, 2 mana, which is okay. But I think Blessing of Might, especially because I have that, both the Coghammer and Argent Protector and Nerubian Egg, all things that work pretty well with this card. And we will do it. Muster for Battle is pretty much a snap pick, even though Knife Juggler is also an awesome card. Muster for Battle is really just too good. And it works well with the other cards that I have. Frostwolf Warlord isn't actually insane here. Oh, excuse me, I'm really congested. Do I take that? It has a chance to get some good buff and action going. Or do I get... I don't think I need the Antique Healbot. Between these two, I think Guardian of Kings would be the one I take. Frostwolf Warlord is probably best in a Paladin deck. I mean, turn 8, you can make it a 7/7 and have these two as well. Do I pass up a Guardian of Kings? I think I'm going to get the Frostwolf Warlord. And Guardian of Kings is also quite good though. It's not a problem, but I like it a little bit earlier. Eldor Peacekeeper is a really awesome card. Hitmaster also works with the Frostwolf Warlord, but I think Eldor is one of those cards that just wins games outright. This is kind of a rushy deck. Like, it goes face with a lot of minions. Alright, we'll take a True Silver. Shielded Minibot is awesome, especially compared to those two crappy cards. Shielded Minibot is awesome. What do I have in terms of 2s? I only really have 1 true 2 at this point, halfway through. I think I might get the Shielded Minibot, although Blessing of Kings is also pretty good. This is tough. Do I get the Blessing of Kings because I have Muster, Shielded Nerubian, Blessings? I'm going to get a Shielded Minibot. I really want to make sure my early game is good. Oh my, 3! Yeah, compared to those two. Oh my, Sea Giant. Sea Giant's a really good card. Another big late game minion. I don't have that many of those right now in this deck. Sword of Justice. I already have a decent amount of weapons. I have Light's Justice. I have Muster, True Silver. Even though Sword of Justice would work in this deck because of little things, I think I can't really pass up a Sea Giant, can I? I don't think so. Echoing Ooze can be buffed by the Blessing of Might. Argent Protector. No, I think I get Sea Giant. I need some late game minions here. Gnomish, draw a card. I might need that. I don't need another Light's Justice when I already have Muster as well. Alright, shielded minibots. 3 shielded minibots and a Mecha Warper. Oh my, that could be good. I don't have any 6s though. And how many 2s do I have? 1, well, 3. 3-ish. This is really close. Mech Warper, what other, do I have any other mechs? I don't. And I have really strong 3s as well. Well, some anyway. Whereas Mech Warper and then a shielded minibot. But 3 mechs versus an ogre. I have 2 of those. I have that. Oh, what do I need more of in this deck? I think I'm going to get another ogre. It's really hard to let that pass. Alright, wow. All excellent cards. Boy. These are all cards that can make my deck go different routes. Like Lay on Hands is if I had a really late game control deck, or give me a little bit of last minute reach. Avenging Wrath is good to finish things off, and Paladin Sky Golem is also really good value. If I didn't take if I would have taken the Mech Warper before, maybe I'd be inclined to take the Paladin now for a 6. I think Avenging Wrath I have to take though. The board clear potential effect does things immediately the turn it comes into play. I might still get an equality, and it becomes really good. Yeah, we'll take that. Spiteful Smith, you are fine. Another minion that I can drop on curve at the end. Trog is good, but I think Spiteful Smith, especially with the weapons I have, like the 1-attack weapons, is fine. Okay. Nerebar, or Noble Sack. Nerebar, Weblord. In terms of battle cries, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. It's 2-drop though, versus Noble Sack, which I don't really like that much. I'm gonna get the Nerebar and be a little sad with that, but that's how it goes. Alright, Yeti. Do I get a Yeti? I think I get a Yeti because it's at least like a solid by itself turn 4 play. Whereas Gnomish is card draw, this buffs things I already have, and Dark Iron Dwarf. Frostmoth is also good. I mean, Silver Knight is also really good. In terms of 4s, I guess I do have that solid 4 play. You can't really go wrong with a Yeti though, can you? Quartermaster, I think. I only have 1 muster for battle, but if it hits anything, it's a 5 mana, 4/7, which is not bad. A little bit better too if you have something on the board that can attack the same turn. Molten Giant, I don't really think I'm going to get that low in this deck. Shaded Axe, I don't think I really need. I am going to get a Quartermaster. Another True Silver, compared to those 2. Yep. Oh, Avenge versus Ship's Cannon. I think I do get a Ship's Cannon. Another solid 2-drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and then some backup. No 3-attack 2-drops though, which is a little scary. Another Consecration. I think I have enough 2s now. My 3s, well, I have Muster for Battle, Coghammer. Those are all fine. We'll get another Consecration. How do I get a Wolf Rider or do I get an Avenge? I think Avenge, because they can also summon a dude on the same turn in turn 3. Alright, Wolf Rider now. Probably 3 damage removal on 3. Compared to these 2, which aren't bad. I guess I do have a Sea Giant as well. But I might need that charge damage. It might be useful. Alright, and these are all bad, so... Do we Blessed Champion? What do I hit with the Blessed Champion? I guess I have a few things for some late game burst. Some. Not a good card. Not a card I want, but it's probably better than these two. Coolite Seer. It's a really crappy 2/3, and I already have... I don't have the most 3s to play. Let's go with that. Alright. Well, I think this deck actually has some of the solid things that makes Paladin so good. It has shielded mini-bots, it has a muster, it has True Silvers and Consecration, solid mid-game, pretty decent late game, has another board clear, so it has a lot of ways to come back onto the board. It has ways to buff the board itself. I think it's good. I think I like it. And let's see. Let's go. All right, Pally v Pally. I do not want this card really to ever come up, I don't think. But I will certainly take a shielded mini-bot on turn 2. An option. All right. Two 3s are pretty good against Paladin because of shielded mini-bot as well, so that's nice. Herbar Weblord? It's tempting. In fact, if he coins out at 2, it's almost even more tempting. If he didn't have a play now, I wonder, would it be worth it for me to play this now? To block out, I don't have any battle cries coming up soon. And next turn, if he, and I can follow up with one of these and an Avenge. This is actually pretty decent with Avenge. Let's do it. I don't see... This could just make him pretty unhappy. Might block something anyways. Alright. And now, I think I'll put the shielded mini-bot out as well and Avenge. Because turn 3, yeah, I'll get the same amount of damage. Alright, hopefully I get my mid-game here soon now. I don't really want to coin and do that. There we go. Quite happy to progress the board that way instead of put this down. Even though it wouldn't have been terrible for me to summon a 2/1 and a dude. I would much rather have this more aggressive board state. And he has no good targets for his True Silver, because if he kills this, well, he doesn't even know, it could be get down. Alright, so he's testing that. Do I just consecrate this? It's really tempting just to consecrate this. Let's test for get down. What else do I do though? I have this, I clear his board this way. Turn 6 I can drop the Boulder Fist. I could Chips Cannon and summon another 1/1. I could just do that. How would I get punished then? I mean, he still can't kill anything otherwise. I think I'm gonna... Oh, because I already have 6 damage. I have plenty of damage to deal with whatever he has on the board. That's a pretty weak Consecrate. I do have the Avenging Wrath in hand as well, though. He sells a coin as well. So, important to remember that.
Reporting for duty.
So if I clear one of these, this one's going to be like a 4/3. I don't think I really want to pop that Avenge, actually. So I think I will probably put this out now. I think I just go face with this. Yeah, because I don't want to pop it. He's probably going to do that. And give this a buff, or this a buff. I'm fine with that. It's not a big blessing of wisdom. I don't need the 2 damage so much that I want to give him a card for it. I'm happy to have this around as well. This actually could 12, 14, 15, 19 damage. He's 1 off. If I would have hit that, but he's going to kill other things too. No Eldors. I mean, I win if he doesn't taunt up, which is pretty crazy. Or silence that or something. Even now, 15 damage going to face is a lot for him. Taunt. Oh, I win. Because of that. 11, 15, plus 9, 24. Yep. Turn that to 18, 19, 20, 24. Thank you for popping that shield. Wow, look at that. Blessed Champion. 5 mana, deal 9 damage. It's almost like a Pyroblast. Way better than a Pyroblast. Ooh. I want that. I don't really want any of that. I have 3, I have 2s. I have lots of 2s. I have plenty of 2s. Is it worth me keeping a Yeti? It is tempting. Maybe even keeping the Blessing, but... okay. I hope I get a 2 here. It'd be great to muster into a Frostwolf. Alright, Nerubian. I'm okay with that against the Shaman. Good old Lightning Storm. And Defender of Argus coming up after that. Uh-oh. Card's a scary card. Do I go slow? Yeah. I think turn 3 here I'm going to do this End Coin Avenge. And turn 4 I can have a good card. Well, unless he gets something insane here with the Mech Warper. Do I now, though? No, I think I wait on the Avenge, because he could kill one of the 1/1s, buff one of the others, and then his Lightning Storm would still kill it if he had one. Yeah, I think that's fine. I like having this here. Good insurance. Could also coin out the Frostwolf right here. Becomes an 8/8 on turn 4. It's crazy. I mean, it demands a polymorph, or a hex rather. But I don't think I'm going to do that, because I think I'm actually probably going to allow it to play on curve and then follow up with the Ogre, so it has 2 big threats in a row. It depends a little bit on what happens, but well, he's going pretty slow too. It's nice for me. It's fine. Wow. Oh my. I do that, right? I do that. I have to drop that on curve. It's so good. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I don't need that yet. I'd much rather have a 1 mana giant, thank you very much.
For justice. The battle. The battle. The battle.
If Hex comes, I still get an amazing Frostwolf. It's been a very good start for me. That Sea Giant. Ooh. Thank you. Wow, this is so sick. 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Wow. He's overloaded a lot next turn too. Turn 6, he'll have 3. He'll have 3 mana. Do I just go face with this? Or do I drop a 6/6? I think I might drop a 6/6. Or I just coin this out. And then turn 6. I can do this in like a 1/1. 12, 13. Yeah, I think I might as well clear. Because 4 HP is still pretty good against Shaman. Let's see what I get from this. That's pretty good. If I make this a 6/6, I can make that bigger. I mean, I'm hitting him for 19 damage next turn. I can hit him for more if I really want to. So hopefully I wrap this up in 2 turns here. Huh. Fine with me. Alright, it's 14, 15 right now to face. I could buff that by 3 more. He's pretty much dead in 2 turns anyways. So I think I might as well draw a card. Put on this side to let that taunt go. And now am I concerned about mind control tech? Should I be? He didn't have it before. He definitely didn't have it before. 14 damage goes to face right now. If he has a mind control tech and he takes this or this, I can kill it. That would really stink. Maybe I just don't even do it. I mean, why even give him a chance? I mean, I have tons of damage. He needs to roll. He needs to get a big taunt and kill like this or this. Yeah, I mean it's a bit slow at the end, but I got this as a taunt killer. My 2/4. I was so far ahead. Van the Man. I think I played against Van the Man before. It seems familiar. Alright. Let's keep these 2. Hopefully I don't have to drop this on curve, but it's really still useful to have. Oh, there we go. That's a nice curve. No ooze, please. I'm gonna go face because I have the true silver. It's very unlikely that I'm going to utilize all 4 of the charges effectively with this card. Especially with that too. Don't think it is worth me to hit that and take 6 damage, or potentially 9 if I'd be invested that way. Alright, so now make this trade and probably Eldor's that. And maybe hit that once too then with this. Because this will maybe do some more follow-up work. That's fine. That could come in handy. Huh.
You might feel a little
It gained taunt and 1 HP. Alright. So do I consecrate here? Consecrate clears his board and leaves this on the board. Alternatively, I can true silver. No, because I can do this turn right here. I think I might just make this trade. Leave the 1/1. He probably would have played Blessing of Kings. Probably if he had it. Getting the Yeti out is probably better, and I get to use all this charge. The downside is it would be nice to get another one of these weapons out, but I have like a turn 5 play. I have the coin, so I can do some other good stuff. This is fine. The question is, do I make this trade and just kill the 1/1? I think I might do that. I'm not too concerned about this. Well, no, since I have the Yeti coming up, maybe I will do this to protect the Yeti a little bit. In case he has like a Dark Iron Dwarf or something. And that also allows him to kill the 3/2. Alright, so next turn will probably be Coghammer. Alright, which one do I want to get this buff? I wanted this one to get the buff. And is there any use for me to bring it low on health and then... I think I make both these hits first. and then I give them a cog hammer.
I wonder.
No. Well. Do I want to have the Nerubian egg get the taunt potentially? No, this is really risky. This is really weak to consecrate otherwise. I think the 2 hits is probably fine. Or do I just play this now for the weak consecration? Turn 6 if he has a... What do you... This is a really weak consecration though, isn't it? So I'm not going to put that on yet. Hopefully no Blood Knight. But I had one of these before, so he would have had Blood Knight. He would have played it. And besides, I probably shouldn't play around epics. Now is a good time for me to Nerubian Egg. Because this is definitely looking more like a board that is worth consecrating. I mean, he can still clear with the true silver charge as well, which is a bit of a shame, but you could have anyways, unless I would have given the 4-1 in. Alright, 6, 7, 11. He's close. I will make this trade though. It's fine. Does that change things? I don't think he has a consecration because he didn't play it. I could run this and this into that. Keep the 4-1. True silver that. That might be better. Bring in a 4-1 or keep this around. This puts more face damage on him right now. I think I have to burn this. A bunch of 4-4s is probably better, isn't it? This also threatens lethal. That's nice. And I have 2 damage in case he has another true silver. Alright, I win. Easy game. Go Yeti. Another Paladin. Oh boy. I'm okay with that. Not the greatest with that card. It is a curve. These two are solid. This card not as solid. But in case he drops like a 1-1 or something, this will be fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's pretty greedy of me to send it back.
Well met. I can't do that. Well met.
Oh, that's not a bad card against me. Oh, that's such a much better card. It's so much better than this card. So much better. Plus it works on that. Oh, so good. Now, he can Consecration, but if he does Consecration, he uses 1 card and 2 cards, and he kills 2 of my cards, but I have a 1/4 weapon and I have Initiative, which means I drop a Yeti, so even then I'm okay. Yeah. Mind control tech, whatever. And he also has to coin to bring the... So yeah, not only would he have the consecration, but he has to bring the coin out. So whatever, then I get the... Oh, okay, it's not doing it. Huh. Alright. Is it flesh-eating ghoul time? I think it might be flesh-eating ghoul time. This seems really awesome. This is a good turn to flesh-eating ghoul. This becomes so much attack. Well, not that much, but some. And is that better than the Yeti? Getting the Avenge out can also be really nice. To buff another thing. He's want to kill this, and he can't. Yeah, this is okay. I'm going to take this. I'm going to turn one of these in here. Because whatever it is probably does less than 4. There we go. And you might think that's a get down. The other benefit. And I'll probably be able to make this a 6/6 on 5. You could have a true silver. Which is also okay. Because he doesn't know exactly what this is. So if it's like get down and he tries a true silver, he gets screwed. And if it's not get down, if it's avenge, and he tries to play around get down, he could attack this, and this could get buffed, and then he gets screwed. Yep, and we make the trade and hit him for a hell of a lot of damage. Wow. And then he's now also in this situation where he's just screwed. This one pink could come in handy here too. What do you do against this? I guess you have to. I can take you in a ton more damage. In fact, you just die now? Yeah, you just die. You just die because you're taking 8 damage to the face.
I am sorry.
Wow. This deck. This deck. Insane. Paladin, Paladin, Paladin. Okay.
Fight with honor. Justice demands retribution.
I better 2s. That's a really bad 2. That's not a 2 though. It's a sad. Better bad than a sad 2, eh? Maybe I could have hit face there. Whatever. Looking less likely that I'm going to have the greatest of plays here, though. I will hit it here. I can take a little bit of face damage in this point. Make that a 1/2. Sounds good to me.
For justice.
And it cannot be defender, or it can't be buffed by his Blessed of Kings because it has spell immunity, so that's pretty nice. Coins out a Dark Iron Dwarf. I could also follow up with a silver, true silver. I burned some of this, but he got a card. Maybe I check this first. Making this a taunt is actually not that bad here. Because it's a 4/4 that he needs to run both into. Or do I just kill one of these things then? I probably kill this has 1 attack and 4 defense. This becomes a 4/4, which is kind of a problem.
For justice.
Alright, so it is Avenge.
Move quickly.
So maybe I just go face with this.
My shield. Put out war.
This is a little risky if he has like a Busting of Kings. Even Busting of Kings I can kill this part.
Follow the rules.
So making this trade, one of these becomes, oh, it has too much attack. That's a problem. I can kill this, I can buff this. No, I still can't kill one of those. I'm in a pickle. I am in a pickle. And boom, boom, I can consecrate this whole board. Maybe I just do that. I give the board up though. Turn 5, I just bring 4 of these guys out. Turn 6, I guess, I don't know what I do. But I don't think I can hit one of these and really be in a good spot either. Yeah, because if I hit this, yeah, this just doesn't work.
Into the breach. Move quick for justice.
Alright, muster or true silver? Maybe true silver. Muster.
Report justice. Reporting for duty.
Truth is my shield.
Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. I need a hero. Oh, what am I gonna do with this thing? This is a problem. Play both these. Or just hit this once. Ping, ping. This just becomes a lot of damage, but maybe I can't really help it at this point. Maybe I have to make it a 7/6. But 7/6, it's going to deal with this and this. Following turn. That is a problem. Probably in trouble here.
For justice. Move quickly.
Put this down too? No, I probably put that down.
For justice.
I have to true silver it away. I'm gonna bust a champion. I can't bust a champion. That's a problem as well. Alright. Drop, drop, drop. Gotta get some things out there. I cannot kill this. That is a big deal. I get 11, 14. I'm at 1. I almost need a True Silver this turn.
Let me think.
I think.
The battle.
Yeah. Well, that's a shame. He got kind of weapon blocked here. I still have outs even, I think. Did he really do that? Oh, I was gonna say. I have taunts and stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, well, in that case.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, you win, Paladin, Rockbuscus. You win. Yeah, what do you think? Alright, a mage.
You asked for
What do we have here? Ooh, ugh. Ew. Ew. Sure. It's kind of nice. Well, kind of. It's kind of strange. I could give this one attack with my Eldor. It's kind of a fancy trick. I could buff this with Coghammer, but then that gives it Divine Shield.
Don't mess with Tusk.
Oh man, I think I do it, right? Do I give it? Do I use this? Do I really do that? Or do I coin out? That doesn't even do anything, really. It kills. Turn. I don't like that. I think I make this, give this one attack, and then just kill that part.
Let me think.
It's fine.
Follow the rule. That's not a bad.
Oh. Oh, I can't do that. Oops. Oh, I messed that up then. I just turn this into a 4/4, have two 4/4s. And then what happens on turn 4? I do this, or I probably do that. And hero.
Must move quickly.
I don't like this play nearly as much, but I think maybe I just kill that. I think I actually do this. Because the fact that this is dead, he can ping that, and still something dies. I can still make this like, I can give it a Coghammer buff at some point too. Alright, so change an enemy's attack to 1. He probably knows what it is then. Maybe, if he was paying attention. The good news too is that he can't polymorph 2 things here. Or like he can't kill this with something else and then polymorph this. Oh wow. I don't want to give any of those buffs, right? I think I'll just do this. I'm playing it slow here. Do I run this in here, or would I rather one of these get buff? It means this is not as good next turn. It's all 6/6 instead of a 7/7. The thing is, I don't want him to, well, if he removes one of these, if he pings this, I mean, both these are going to be good with the buff. This becomes like, yeah, 5/6. This becomes a 3/3 that also has the death rattle. So we'll leave it alive. Maybe he'll ping for extra mana too. The downside is if he kills one of these and then he, like, well, whatever. Then I get a 4/4 of the deal. He has 2 polymorphs. Hopefully it goes in this then. Sweet. Hmm, 5/5? Do I just drop a 5/5 on curve? Alright, summon a 1/1 and Coghammer. I don't think that's very good. I want a 5/5. He's already used a polymorph and a fireball. Turn 6 I can reduce something and give something else divine shield. It's fine. I mean, I have this too. Another fireball, wow. Alright. Well, now I actually might give this taunt. Because against the Chugga Chugga, it's actually kind of nice to delay a little bit. It's not very good though. These are not good. Do I get more recruits out now that I'm dealing with that? I'm getting one of these out next after that. I want to use my mana efficiently, but I don't think it's a great idea, great way to do it. This is a bad Coghammer. Maybe I just bring down the Eldor as well. No. He wants to ping 2 things. It's been such a slow play. Oh. Oh boy.
Let the pain speak to me. I'm not ready.
All right. That's a bit scary, actually. It's a bit scary because Flame Strike clears. Well, it doesn't really clear if I bring this out then. This has 1 HP. I think I will kill that to prevent extra card draw. Or I can hit this. Oh, I don't want to draw him 2 cards though either.
Let me think.
I think I probably play both these. And then I could... No, there's no really point to that. I think it is.
Reporting for duty. To arms, men.
I think I killed this then.
The battle.
He has a few things he wants to ping. I don't want this to be in a situation where I can't attack with my weapon. Or I guess Consecration does clear me, but I guess there's worse things. So maybe I should... No. Oh, it has it. Alright, so I do lose, actually. Or that. Oh, that was a mistake, I think. Should hit that first. Excellent. Oh, please. Oh, yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much for letting me consecrate you.
For justice.
Okay. Feeling better. If he had a consecrate, he would have consecrated there. I mean, rather, a flame strike. I got lucky that he misplayed, though. That could have been much more dangerous. Well, and he also hit, yeah, he set himself up there. I mean, he's also had a lot of removal. Well, 2 fireballs in the polymorph in the first half of his deck, and the blizzard. I hope that I can draw into some of my heavy hitters coming up here soon. Okay. Could clear that. Could give that Divine Shield. Is that really worth, though? I don't think so. Giving this Divine Shield is fine. Actually, I wonder if I Aldor's this, hit this, then give it Divine Shield, then play this. It's kind of a all-in, but he just used 2 AoEs that didn't have a Flame Strike. I want to get some stuff on the board here. It's not the best Aldor's. 3, 6, 7, 8. Maybe I keep that. Yeah, at least he has another one thing to hit then this way. I mean, he's made some misplays, but I'm still pegging him on not having a Flame Strike. Do I just ignore that? He's gonna play 2 of them next turn after this. There we go. Mile in. Hey, mile in. 6. I think I just go for it. Right, because if I clear this, hit him for 3, 6, 7, 8, 10. The next turn I lose, I have 7 from this to the 15, so I probably kill him after that. Maybe it's worth it for me to just kill this. He has so many things he needs to kill. 7, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16. But if he top decks a Flame Strike, that'd be kind of sad. Oh. Okay, so it's Ice Block then, I guess, or Spellbender. Alright. Could have been counterspell too, I guess. Alright, there we go. Well, hey, this deck has been going pretty well. That was a really slow start to that game, that Nervian egg. I got pretty fortunate that he made a misplay. I still think I probably would have came out ahead, though, because that misplay really only came down to, I think, dealing 4 damage to him based on his other plays. But yeah, we will keep going. I hope I can get a bit further with this deck. I have been Mr. Shine. I will see you next time.